So, good day everyone. I'm Jairene Raponte and I'm going to discuss how upcycling furniture work. So, first, find a piece of old furniture that is ideal for upcycling. In places like Facebook Marketplace, locally you may frequently find a wonderful deal that will help you reduce your carbon impact while picking up an old furniture where you can perform your upcycling magic. Also, you may also look into your charity stores and second-hand marketplaces. We will also offer individuals brochures if they have old furniture that they want to improve or upgrade, and also if they want it to donate to us, or if we can purchase it for a low price to have us a broader option for resources of an old furniture. So second one is gather all the tools needed to get started. So we need tools to get started. These are, workbench where you can upcycle your furniture um, and leave it to dry without any risk of being damaged. So the second is quality brush and rollers to hand for repainting wooden furniture. The third is screwdrivers, and it is necessary to ensure you can remove knobs, handles, and doors with ease. Fourth is a primer and paints. It all depends on the aesthetic you want to achieve. Fifth, fifth is staple gun. It can be used to fix furniture and for reupholstery if necessary. So six is a sanding tool. A mouse sander is an excellent tool for upcycling furniture. It allows you to get the top layer of paint or varnish off furniture with ease and start again. Next is face mask and goggles because safety is important, right? So wearing goggles to protect your eyes from debris while sanding and avoid breathing in any dust with the help of face mask. So next is sugar soap. It is the furniture renovator's lifeline because it allows you to scrub down grubby furniture and get it sparkling clean again before you start working on it. So next is the paint stripper. It will help you remove stubborn paint and it totally scrape away. Lastly is masking tape. It is used to cover metal hinges and balls or protect handles that can't be removed. So number three is prepare the surface where we rework an old furniture. So when the materials are complete, we need to prepare the surface by putting down a dust sheet to protect places where you don't want paint or dust. Then remove any noticeable dust, cobwebs, or dirt from your chosen piece. So if you are determined that your work requires painting, priming the surface is the first thing to do. If it is an old furniture, it is likely to have had treatments applied to it in the past which might contaminate. So the new paint or varnish and perhaps create response. So it is a classic upcycling blunder. So begin by carefully sanding the surface to eliminate any rough edges or nicks in the wood. Then using a dust brush, remove any remaining dust. Apply a thin priming coat to all prepared surface you wish to paint. So allow 2 to 4 hours for the first coat to dry before applying for the second coat. It will aid in the even application of the paint and create a smooth surface. It will help the paint adhere evenly and make it look more vibrant. Also, allow 2 to 4 hours for the second layer to dry. After the primer has dried, sand the surface again and clean off any excess dust. So number four, be imaginative when you see old pieces. Creative thoughts may give something that might otherwise discard a new function. So for example, we collected an old chair, a lot of old dining chairs, and we want it to turn into a long bench. So we need to repurpose all dining chairs is a great way to add additional seating to your home decor. So what we need to do is face the seats toward each other, securing them at the center with wood or another binding material. Next is use vibrant spray paint to inject a burst of color into the back rest of your repurposed chairs. And lastly, add upholstery to the connected chairs to create long bench seat. So make sure that the area of the piece of your furniture corresponds to the style of upcycling. So next slide. So number 5, we need to get ready, set, and paint. So first, we'll apply masking tape to protect any portions you don't want to paint, such as handles or feet. And if you wish to paint a pattern, use the tape to separate the sections that made up your design. So once the primer have thoroughly dried, give the surface another light sand with the grit paper. Next is paint the first color and wait until it's dry before putting more masking tape on for the second color. So if you're painting a cabinet, start with the drawers. You may go on to the main unit while they are curing. For an even closer coverage, just 2 coats are required. So you need to remember to let your first coat fully dry before applying second coats. So consider applying non-rusting metal paint such as galvanized steel, aluminum, copper, and brass on non-rustic metal objects. And it is usually outdoor furniture or garden furniture. So some of these paints are aerosols or sprays, so remember to wear a mask and to work in a well-ventilated or preferably outside area. So to prepare, use a wire brush to remove any rust or damaged paint before sanding. When using oil-based paint, natural hair brushes will give you better finish, but natural bristles paint brushes will absorb the water and become limp when you use water-based or latex paint. So next is complete the work. So while most of current paint formulation provide an excellent surface on their own, they should always seal good quality wood pieces with finishing solution such as varnish or wax. So to extend the life of your painting, wait at least 24 hours for the paint to dry before carefully coating the surface with wax or varnish. So you will going to put a little because a little goes a long way. So you may use sandpaper to fade a new coat of paint to make it seem more worn it. So focusing on areas that would handle the most, such as knobs and doors. So lastly is we will launch the new products and post them on social media, send brochures to promote our product to potential buyers, and display it in our store. So for those who just upgraded and want to upcycle their furniture, we will be sending the upcycle furniture to them. So that would be it on how does it work. Thank you.